Okay, in this video of the series, I'm going to show you how to install WordPress on your HostGator account. Now, if you've been following along with this series, you've already purchased a domain name and set up your hosting at HostGator. In this video, I'm going to show you how to install WordPress on your website. Now, the first thing that you're going to want to do is go to the control panel login screen, and this should be located at yourwebsiteurl.com/cpanel. So for example, if you purchased a domain called bobscanoeshop.com, this control panel would be located at bobscanoeshop.com/cpanel. And when you get to this screen, you're going to obviously need to log in using the username and password that you were provided by HostGator that you selected. Now, I've already logged into my account here. So after you log into the control panel, this is basically what you're going to see. The next step that you're going to want to do is just scroll down here and look for the little tab that says Software Services. I believe that's down here. Here we are. Look for the Software Services tab. And under here, we're going to look for Fantastico Deluxe and select that. And there's a few different ways that you can set up WordPress within HostGator, but this is the easiest way that I know, so that's the way that I'm going to show you. After you select that Fantastico button, you're going to be presented with a new page. Just scroll over to the left navigation and click on WordPress. Then you're going to get that little button brought up here. And you're going to get this screen about prompting you about WordPress. And the next thing I want you to do is select New Installation, since this will be the first WordPress website you put up. Now, setting it up from this point is pretty easy. Some of the headings that you're going to want to look at is, first of all, the Install on Domain button, or field right here. Just make sure that that's exactly the same as your URL that you purchased. It's automatically brought up the correct one that I've selected. The install in directory field, you can just leave this one blank. Nothing to worry about here. The only reason why you'd want to change this field is if you didn't want WordPress hosted on your root directory. If you wanted, say, maybe an HTML website hosted on your root directory and just WordPress run on yourwebsite.com/blog. But for the system that I'm going to show you, we're just going to load WordPress right into the home page. There's really no reason to install it under any other different directory. The next thing that you're going to need to do is create a username and password. And this is going to be the username and password that you are going to end up typing in when you try to log into your WordPress CMS, and we'll talk about that more later if you're not familiar with it. So for this username and password, since it's just kind of a dummy demonstration, example, I'm just going to type in admin. I'd recommend typing in something else just to give you a little bit more password protection. But for this, like I said, for this example, we'll just say admin. Type in the password that you're going to want to enter for this website. And then that's it. You don't have to worry about any of the fields under base configuration here. Just leave all of this the same. And then you're going to want to click Install WordPress. Now, for this example, I've already actually installed WordPress on this website, so I'm not going to click this. But basically, just for your information, what's going to happen after you click this WordPress button is you're going to have a new page that's brought up. And there will be one button on there that says Finish Installation. And you're just going to want to click that Finish Installation button. Then you'll be presented with a third web page where your username and password is provided, as well as the URL to log in to WordPress now. And this is the URL or the address that you're going to need to log into WordPress from this point forward. And it's going to be the name of your domain, whatever that is. In this example, I just used bobscanoeshop.com. But whatever the URL that you purchased is, yourwebsite.com/wp-admin. And then after that point, when you get this uploaded, Just navigate to this URL and you're going to be able to log into WordPress using the admin and password name that we talked about in the previous part of the video. So that's literally all there is to installing WordPress. It's super easy on HostGator and should literally only take you a few minutes. Now, in future videos, I'll show you how to upload the flexibility template and customize your WordPress template. So be on the lookout for those videos.